You'll also notice that now on the bottom, it says distance to destination. It's 15.7 miles. It also calculates the expected time you're going to arrive.
Excellent.
That's pretty good. So you
That's
know if
great.
you're running late.
Definitely.
I use that in the morning to know if I got it floored or not. It'll also show you, you know, the direction that you should be heading. This button, if you want to hear Michael or whomever give you commands or not, you can turn it off and then you don't have to hear Michael. And you can just see it on the screen.
That's excellent. It's a real simple way just to be able to do it without going into a menu.
Right.
And having to refigure out, okay, how do I get back out now?
Right, right. Now, I'm going to show you what it looks like when we're going. This is something, if we weren't in a car, you know, parked, obviously you would drive, but for demonstration purposes, I'm going to go ahead and go into a simulation mode so you can just get an idea. I wanted to show you. Thanks, Michael. Here's the next road that we turned on. You can also see this is the next direction we have to turn, which is right. And you'll notice the distance decreases as we move forward. And
turn right.
Over here, it'll...
I'm just going to ask.
6.4
I'm just
miles.
letting him talk.
Then bear right.
I'm going to go ahead and turn him off. But you'll see that this is your next direction and then the direction after that. So a lot of times our customers say, well, I turned right, but I didn't know, should I get in the left lane or the right lane?
Exactly.
Exactly. So what that does is it kind of gives you a heads up of where you're going next.
That's great.
I'm going to go ahead and stop the simulation, but let me show you some other ways that you can input addresses or find out where you're going. I'm not sure that that stops, so I'll just clear that one. Okay, so if I go back to the BringGo menu, you can go and input an address. Like if you had an address, you know, from wherever, you can actually go through and input it. This is where you can also do a Google search.
I was going to ask. It's like, wait a minute, we got Google in our cars now?
Yeah, isn't that great?
That's fabulous.
Unlike a lot of the other navigation, you will use data off your cellular plan for a Google search or the traffic, because it has to go out and get that information. So you can always turn it off if you don't want to use your cellular data. But here you can do a Google search and just say, we're looking for, oh, I'm hitting the number, the one below it. And then I can go ahead and hit next, and it'll ask me.
Oh, that's great.
It's sort of a warning and a reminder, like, hey, just so you know, you're going to be using your data.
That's good, because it gives them, you know, the customer the peace of mind. If you don't want to make that search now because you're worried about your data plan, you can cancel out.
Absolutely.
That's fabulous.
You know, we used to have unlimited data services across the board, and they're more and more hard to find something like that.
That's for sure.
If you have one, hold on to it.
Yeah.